all fake. I'm tryna ball away, yeah. Call away, what they all say. Tryna stack money so high, where the money look like a tower. I was born with skills up in my life, so you know I got power. These young niggas out here call me a sweetie, bitch, come sour. When I walk in the hood, don't say my name, just call me master. Every day I gotta go get it. I'm just trying to stick it up, time touch a million. Gotta show me you 100 if you're out with me, shit. I don't know if I got no balance. With the top down, and my 5 6 hard out. The shots out, my dog kids now down. Make a drop down with the 5 6 star out. Make a stop down when I ride it. I gotta go get it, can I stop? True that. Late Bloomer Podcast. I gotta go get it, can I stop away? You know that I'm with it, just look at my face. I'm coming like Chucky, but
I
I
got
got
it
it
all the
all the way.
way.
I
I
gotta
get it,
go
I
get
get
it,
it, I
I
get
get
it,
it,
I
I get
get
it,
it, I
I
get
get
it.
it the hard way. I'm in a smarter way. Make sure when you come in the building, you hitting that like button. Vmo, what it do? AG, he working a little better too. He walking a little better, like you said. After this bag, after this bag, I'm getting him off the ped. I'm getting him off the pedigree, man. I gotta go get it, can I stop and wait? Man, y'all make sure y'all come in, y'all hit that like button. I gotta go get it, can I stop? I got some shit to tell y'all gonna think I'm tripping. AG, you know what I'm tuned in. Yeah. AG, when I tell you this shit, you gonna crack the fuck up, man. When I tell you this shit, hey man. So we gonna start talking about this motherfucking Cane Corso first, right? All right. So it's day 2. Now, check it out. Now, I'm slick, really scared of dogs. I'm not like I know a dog can't get out on me, but I'm scared of dogs for real. In real life, I ain't gonna say I'm scared of them, but I don't just really fuck with them. I've had a dog before. This is my second one. So I've been wanting a Cane Corso for like the last 8 months to a year now, though, right? So I've been Googling shit and Google. I got this was a birthday present too. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm Googling shit about the Cane Corso. Remind you, these motherfuckers get big now. They get 150, 160 pounds, right? And I say, now I don't fuck with cats at all. I'm scared of cats. Like for real. Like cats, I'm scared of cats. Now I deal with a dog. Like worst case scenario, I told myself I was going if me and this motherfucking Cane Corso fall out for real, I was gonna pick this motherfucking uh uh this goddamn game with up and I was gonna go to work with them on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember on the lab when I upped on that dog? So I was thinking about, man, this goddamn dog get big. And I get to reaching for a bowl. He ain't got number one time. Too tough. And I'd be feeding him with the gun to his goddamn head. And he'll have to play Herman. Like for real, because whatever he do next, it's on him. He too big for me to be in here bullshitting with him. He think he gonna take over the house. He gonna be walking. No. So I'm thinking about this shit as he, small right now. Man, this motherfucker gonna grow up to be big. So then I was like, you know what? I can't afford the train. And this shit $1,000, 1,500. I ain't gonna say I can't afford it. I don't want to afford it. Maybe not. But what I was thinking was paying for it at one time. I really could save up. You know what I'm saying? A couple months, then do it, which I'm gonna do. Then I got this seeing on there. They got this shit called a shock collar, a e-collar. Hmm. I'm watching it. I'm seeing what's going on. And I'm like, you know what? I might need to get a shock collar. Yeah, I might need to get me a shock collar. And for you people that's, a little, I'm just saying, it's a big ass dog. Not yet, but he gonna grow to be big. So I'm just really trying to prepare myself the best way possible. Like for real, for real. What tips and steps and precautions? He not bigger than me, but it's a big ass dog. Do I need to be looking forward to dealing with the Cane Corso? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. First off, man. Y'all let me know if you got any tips of what I need to do with this Cane Corso. Man, y'all let me know. I fuck with him now, but I'm just saying. I was supposed to have an interview with Jay, but he had some little shit go on. So we gon' next weekend. Dogs are more loyal than people. I got you, G. I'm gonna tell you what I did first off though. The first mistake I made, I whooped him. I whooped him yesterday when I first got him. Cause he didn't want me to pull him and shit. So I popped him with some newspaper, magazine rather. And then once I got to looking at shit on the internet, like you told him, you gotta be patient with him. He don't know shit. But what I do see, he's slick kind of house broke. Like I'm watching him. They say you have to watch him. So I'm paying attention to him when I feed him. I sit in there with him 30 minutes. I go and get him outside. He using the restroom. When he got to pee, he barking. When he got a shit, he barking. And I just go in there and get to him. So I know he might have some accidents, but I would say for the most part, he kind of he alerted me and I'm on top of it. Like for real, for real. But yeah, man, I'm just thinking about this big ass dog, though, man. Just thinking about him. He started barking. The first time I heard him bark today, damn, he barking. But when I went in there and grabbed him and took him outside, he had to pee. That's when I said, damn, he might be come back up. He barking again. About 30 minutes later, took him out, he had the shit. I said, okay, I got me a winner. Rocky might be a winner. He got a brother named Apollo, right? Rocky got a brother named Apollo. I named him Apollo too. Yeah, exactly. That's what this motherfucker for. I believe in it though. So one thing I realized though, G, I gotta start back working out. I gotta start back. I'm talking about being on the iron for real. I gotta start back working out. Rocky showed me that. Then so let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. You got your Googles and all this old shit. How many times do you, how many times when you had your puppies did you feed your puppies? How many times a day do you feed your puppies? Google say you supposed to feed a puppy 3 to 4 times. I be seeing these men on 3 times. So I gotta step it up. I've been feeding him for the last 2 days. I fed him twice and I fed him snacks. Like so I feed him, give him some snacks, feed him. I just gave him like a couple of doggy treats right now, and it's over with. So I need to start feeding him 3 times a day. Fuck the snacks 3 times a day. Nah, I did that one time. I just whooped him one time. After that, I ain't whooping no more. After I realized like it's a you know what I'm saying. He actually been doing better today though. 3 times plus snacks. He growing, so get him right. I got you. I got you. So 3 times plus snacks. See, I guess I was trying to stun his growth. I don't know if I want this motherfucker walking around 160 in here. You see what I'm saying? I need to, how you doing, Miss Muffin? I don't know if I want him 160, 170 walking around in here. You see what I'm saying? That's a little too big, goddamn it. I think he might need to, I need to keep him around 110, 120. You know, they need to ask me, is that a great Dane? This motherfucker might not need to be uh 150 though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Might not need to be 150. Blue, what I showed you, I feed Mavs or Victor. Say that. Nah, I'm finna get him right then, though. Y'all saying 3 times. One thing I see he do know, he understands sit for his show. And I'm actually glad I got him 3, 4 months instead of month old babies and shit like that. Cause he kind of, I heard he was used to going on the mat. So bam, that motherfucker gonna take over. We just got a Shih Tzu. True. Most I could do. Man, I'm too big for a little bit of ass dog though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm too big for a little bit of dog. I can't see myself carrying no dog around and shit. I'm trying to get used to, you know what I'm saying, certain parts of the house just smelling like dog, you know? I'm gonna take him to the motherfucking pet vet next week though. Let him get him a good wash. See, I don't know if I'm gonna be washing them and shit though. I stay in the apartment. You doing all that shaking and shit, getting all the hair on me. I don't know if I'm gonna be the dog man. And, hey, come here, boy. Letting him hug me and tackle me. I'm laying on the floor. He climb. I ain't gonna be doing all that. It keep you on your feet, park walks and shit. But I'm gonna be the rub him, good boy, pat him on his head, rub him on his belly. But sit your big ass down. You know, we gonna go walking, we gonna run, we gonna do our stairs and shit like he know how to go up and down the stairs now. He doing it. He was timid at first, but he doing it. He doing it. I can say he doing it. So, damn, don't play that jumping on me shit either. Yeah, I ain't with I ain't with it though. I ain't with it. So I'm really gonna have him in one part of the crib. Like, this where you gonna be at. I wanna have him watching TV with me sometime. Like I've been setting the laptop in there and shit. I had him watching I fucked around and Paw Patrol came on. I heard a "Row." I heard you ever change that motherfucker. I said, I don't want this motherfucker. He a dog, but you know, they hear some more shit barking and now I got him barking. I said, my head. I dabbed in there. You know, cut this motherfucking Paw Patrol out. Yeah, they be 130. I'm seeing 140. I'm seeing 150. I done seen 160. That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker here might have to eat twice a day. You know, to keep him under control. You wanna, my hell yeah. Mine, most definitely. Most definitely. That's all I've been seeing. You gotta put plenty time in. Plenty time in. Buku. Well, it came with a bag of pedigree, some snacks. I went out and bought him some more snacks. But OG said that he said pedigree been out 85 years. You go put street since you want an educated puppy. Yeah, I had recess on. Hey Arnold. Anything but dog. I probably put some Power Ranger on for him tomorrow. I've been fucking with him though. You know what I'm saying? Far as I'm just making sure I'm getting his restroom scheduled together right now. You know what I'm saying? Making sure we doing it, sitting them. So no more feeding them the snack. The snacks is only for when I'm trying to get them to do some shit. Sit, stay. You know, that type of shit. I definitely want to get them to stay. Don't buy pedigree. That's Dollar General shit. I definitely bought it at Family Dollar. Hey, nah, I don't definitely don't know about nine rainbow. Plenty of protein. Switch him to a diamond for puppies. Then he gets older. Put him on higher protein dog premium. Snacks is a training treat. Snacks for treats when you teaching him as a reward. Right. I got you. I got you. So we gonna train them with the snacks. We train them with the snacks, and we feed them 3 times a day. That's what we doing now. Where he at? He black or gray? He brundle. He brundle. Yeah, he a brother. He black and tiger stripe. He on my YouTube. He on the shorts. He on the short. I'm trying to see, do I want to get his ears clipped? He came with his tail. They must have fucked up. The man ain't got a piece of tail back there. I'm talking about they ain't leading my shit. I was looking today like, damn, they gotta start asking these dogs, do you want your tail or not? Dog, shitty, underweight, and unhealthy. And unhealthy. Nah, I ain't going back no more to Dollar General. I mean Family Dollar. Crap, why you like so hard? Yeah, get his ears crop. That's hard on his nerves. Him having ears hard on his nerves. I thought that shit just be for show now. Come on now. I knew somebody who added dry goat milk to the dog food for bulk. He looks like he got some good ass weight on him already. I'll get it. He gonna need a human bed, so man ain't gonna need no human bed, man. Euro, what it do? Man ain't gonna need no motherfucking human bed. But hey, we gonna rock out. That's the motherfucking Italian stallion, man. Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa in this bitch, man. So I gotta get him weighed and all that. I think he feel like he about 30, 40 pounds though. Like for real. So, like I said, we're gonna go to this little bag. After this bag, we upgrade them. We upgrade them to diamond. Or well, I seen somebody say Purina, diamond, Sam's Club, Walmart, shit like that. Gonna get them right. Get them right. We're gonna get them right. Goat milk, okay, little goat milk. He gonna eat good, y'all. He gonna eat good. Yeah, nah, no Purina. That's just Purina. That nigga told me Purina. That's just like pedigree. No Purina. That's okay. You won't. Don't. But I finally got you catching on. Nah, you threw me out with your name. You said Rainbow. I don't know nobody named Rainbow. Hell nah. I know that for a fact. But anyway, man, Gucci, man. We're gonna talk about Gucci first, then we're gonna head to BEO, man. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Let me ask y'all out there. What do y'all believe about the Gucci man story? Like, do you believe he got robbed for his jewelry? Do you believe he was kidnapped? Do you believe, like, I know y'all done heard so many stories and shit. Like, what, how do y'all feel? What do y'all feel is true? We know something happened. Somebody asked me, Truth, did he get robbed for his jewelry? I said, man, I don't know if he got robbed for his jewelry. I heard he did. I don't know. But what I did hear was what I heard far as the contract situation. It's new shit that's coming out every day. I kind of pretty much done fell back from it. I don't be diving into this shit like that. It don't really be that serious. Talk about it and move along. You know what I'm saying? A couple episodes. You got the thumping with Pooh and his ice came out. Man, we inside the booth. It's truth in the booth. So yeah. So okay, he got the fight. He got the fight. I was trying to now. I done had on some rings that have been too big. If I'm reaching for a nigga, if I'm wrestling, if it's unless it's just goofy big, then your shit don't got no business coming out. Unless it's goofy big, it's gonna come out. But I done had some rings that it done took me a couple days for them up. Like when you sleep in your rings, your hands swell up. You know what I'm saying? And it take them rings, you have to work them motherfuckers. So if you got on rings that you fighting, unless you doing a whole lot of blocking, you doing some shit like this, but if you got those fists balled up tight to make a mighty blow, you turning those knuckles and shit. I don't see how that can happen. I'm saying, I don't see how that can happen. I don't see how that can happen. And I'm pretty sure when you got money, even when you don't got money, you're gonna go get your shit size. They're gonna fit perfect. And if you got a ring that's that motherfucking valuable that your wife bought you, that ring ain't got no reason to be slipping off. That motherfucker need to be like Lil Uzi Vert tattoo that was engraved in his head. If you got a ring that's worth a couple million, that motherfucker need to be attached to your finger. You know, it need to be one with your finger to be real. So it's kind of hard to believe. It's kind of hard to believe. Kind of hard to. It seemed like it could be damage control, and then there could be a way to. But then at the end of the day, let's say that did happen. They still got it and didn't give it back. So if that happened, how did the whole how we get to fighting and in the contract? We fighting and in the midst of fighting, your side up guns, my side up guns, and I still sign the contract? Hmm. So, that shit unlikely though. This shit unlikely to happen. I know anything can happen, but it's unlikely to happen though. So, who really know if that contract shit real? I feel like this. I feel like just from what I done seen, and from what I was, what fell in my lap, it's not coming off that easy. Like, so I feel like if I went there to talk about the business, you know, and see, I ain't gonna even say that part because everybody, when I first said could it be possible, I just said I made it so like let's say a nigga was trying to put Gucci in the trick bag. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't happy about their contract. That's why we ain't been rocking with you. That's why I'm doing the songs with Gorilla. That's why I'm shouting out Yo Gotti, even though I'm shouting. I said you fuck with me, but I'm shouting out Gotti. You see me over here on this side. So I put it like on the music standpoint, but basically that's what it was about. Is unhappy about the contract. Maybe we won't talk about masters. Nigga want they masters and all of that. Hey, not those masters, maybe some future masters. So fuck it. We're gonna hop in the bucket and haul ass. So you know how niggas can't in jail, my celly used to say, it's Vmo homeboy too, Kenny C, man, Kitchen Crip. He used to say he used to be kicking shit, man. But man, we can't get along, gotta get it on, true. They used to say, I can't get along, gotta get it on. You know what I'm saying? So this one of those incidents where it's like, man, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is a little. So look, it's definitely something happened. Definitely something happened. Like even if I don't think part two true at all, but even if part two true, what you're hearing is some jury he don't have. I think Pooh want to end the Memphis beef, far as rappers drama. I started that saying, you started that G. That's what that nigga used to say, right? You can't get along, gotta get it on. Can't get along, gotta get it on. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say this. That was my motto. Can't get along, gotta get it on. That's a tough ass motto though, but it makes so much sense. You cannot be in the cell with a nigga that you can't jail with though. At all. At all. You can't be in the cell with a nigga that I'm gonna tell you the worst kind of sentence you can have, in my opinion, just from being around niggas. A silly who don't clean up, don't take a shower, and don't have shit on shit. Don't clean up, don't take a shower, and don't have shit on shit. Man, if you don't never have nothing, and your silly got everything, like it's a tough life. That's how you get a little bored in the city. That's how you get turned to a runner and all that shit, though. Nigga, hey man, when you don't got shit on shit, nigga trying to find you something to do. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga can't go in on no nacho, no shit. Never got a soap. Man, nothing. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me in jail. I ain't give a fuck about no TV though. I sell my TV so goddamn fast. Man, I'm getting high. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting high. Man, G had them thimbles, and they one nimble. Hey, I'm getting high. Troop, you ain't got no TV, man. Fuck a TV, bro. I ain't care about no TV. My celly had TV. One thing for sure, I can get a motherfucking green dot. I will make a stove. I'm going to visit. I take showers. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Me eating shit. My thing was bone spades and dirty hard. Hey, I was the coldest motherfucking chess player in the pod. You hear me? That was my thing, playing chess. I was the coldest motherfucking chess player in the pod, man. I'm probably I would probably say down on the high end. I'm the nigga that they come see about when they talking about playing chess, man. You know, it's life or death when it comes to chess with me. I ain't gonna lie. That was my thing. I don't play no motherfucking spades. I don't play no motherfucking domino. I believe I was in too high heads and shit and learn the game. Sure thing game. It's life basically. Yeah, it's life. It's life. It's life. It's life. Now I wasn't. I'm just bullshit. I really just said I was the coldest chess player to get for Vimo to say something. He a good cheat motherfucker though. But nah. I played a little chess though. I played a little chess. That was the only game I really played in jail though. Chess and shot basketball. Chess and shot basketball. But we just gonna see how that Gucci Pooh Shiesty situation really iron out because it's I heard that bullshit. I beat your guy. Beat you. I beat you before though. That's all that matter. Every nigga that claim they are every nigga that was cold that I know how to play knew was really raw in chess. Ain't nobody I ain't played nobody that I ain't never beat before. That's all I'm gonna say. Fuck that. You got a good game. What? Man, you doing this shit on this line? Oh man, hell nah. Man, I done beat you with man, I forgot you. Alright. Nigga. Yeah, I done beat you before. I might not have. You probably done beat me 200 times. I done probably beat you twice out of 200. But you done beat me. But I done beat you before. You tripping. Your game ain't better than y'all Mathis. I done beat him before. I don't even know if you could beat Big Day. I done beat him before. I'm one of the greats now. Hold up. I'm one of the greats. You really act like a motherfucker every game. No, hell no. Hell no. You live too many weights. You live too many weights. Hell no. I don't beat you, man. You tripping. That shit crazy. Man said I ain't never beat him before. The man said I ain't never beat him before. That shit there is. I can't believe that shit, G. Chess is a mind game. You like chess. Hey, I'm waiting till this call. Hang up. Man, listen here. Young couldn't fuck with me. And Kenny C wouldn't play me no more because he couldn't handle the shit talking. Truck driver headset. Man, this motherfucker here fat. This motherfucker here gonna just hold on, man. Yeah. Yeah, I Hell nah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that man couldn't fuck with you, G. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now you talking about Cap. That man was the best man in the pod. What about Big Day then? What about Big Day? Ah, hell nah. I can't believe you done said that shit on here. Man, you want the best. You want the. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Man, listen here. What's that nigga? What's that nigga just got out of jail? Rashid. What you talking about his guy? He ain't never beat you either. You ain't never sat at that table with Rashid and he ain't never beat you before. Man, this nigga here. I ain't gonna say you ain't got no good game. I ain't finna lie. You got a damn good game. But I done beat you. We never played. Okay. All right. I'm through with this shit though, cause you just said Young couldn't fuck with you. You said Big Day couldn't. Big Day ain't never beat you before. I'm through with it on Big Day. Big Day ain't never beat you before. Rest in peace. Never. But you are. You are. All right. But all right. I know for a fact I done beat you before. I know for a fact my man ain't fucked up like that. Ain't damn man that I done ever played in nothing done ever beat me every goddamn time. It's just not that damn possible. And I know I done played you. We done sat down and played chess. You hear me? We done sat down and played. We done came straight on out the pod. And we done played. And you mean to tell me over 3 years of playing chess, I ain't never beat you? I was just a punching bag? That what you telling the chat? 3, 4 years of playing chess, I was just a punching bag. That's hard for me to accept. That's hard. That's what he trying to tell me, bro. That's what you trying to tell me, though, G, for real. 3, 4 years of me and you sitting down at the table, you scamming me out my money. I was just a punching bag. Where you go? Only thing you could beat me in is basketball because that wasn't my game. Ah, oh, damn. Okay. 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 Hey, all I can say is what they say, even the garbage can get a steak, right? Every dog has his day, right? All I'm saying is, me and the man I sat down at the table, buku time, and man saying I ain't never beat him. Out of all the great chess players I done played, comment, unsubscribe, hey true, and chat, been a long time. What it do? I was the best at all 4 things I did. Get money, lift weights, chess, and whooping ass. All right, man, you win. You win. My boy can't believe this shit. Hell nah, man. I know I sat down too much though. Big Day had a tough game. I'm finna move it along. Big Day had a real tough game. G had a real tough game. Young Mathis had a real tough game. Uh, What's the nigga name? Used to one day his dreads used to be long. The next day they was short as hell. The nigga used to he used to keep his dreads in the big bag. The nigga that was a rock man that could shoot with the jumper. Done. The man, I'm telling you, one day his shit like this. The next day he come out, they back long. They back long. Man, what this nigga doing? Man, this nigga. Yeah, but so BEO, y'all. We moving it along, man. We moving it along. This is just we ain't gonna keep y'all too low, too late. BEO. Why do y'all feel like the net trying to make him trying to convict him? Truth lie. Man, that shit don't even look right, G. Truth lie. That shit don't even look right, man. You hear me? That shit don't even man, that shit don't even go together, G. You hear me? But shit don't even go together. You know, but why y'all Euro, why you feel like the internet trying to convict BEO though? You know, they asked who lied. They said you know, it's a delicate situation. I always be seeing other blogs be like, you know, when it come to Dolph, they found out who did the Dolph situation. Why you don't think they looking for Juke? So now that the internet trying to put Juke's the person who underlied Juke. So now that this shit done happened and it's kind of like they done thrust bruh into the forefront, it's like you can see they actually looking like trying to start some type of, you know, hoopla around his name. hmm It's crazy though, cause I done seen it on. You know, it started off with the smaller blogs, and now I would really say BEO probably be more viral than he ever been for all the wrong reasons though. You know, he done been this he last year it was last week it was finesse. This week it's BEO Lil Kenny. He the most talked about man on the internet right now for all of the wrong reasons. Is this the one they got out the bushes? Yeah, that's the one they got out the bushes. He said he could have stayed in the bushes forever too. You know what I'm saying? He said he could have stayed in the bushes forever. And they going back listening to the songs. Bushes so long, I got poison ivy. Excuse me. So I gotta go back to something you said though. Who was that said Pooh Shiesty was tired of that Memphis drama? Who was that said that? Show your face. Show your face. Who said that? Which one of y'all said that? So we could talk about that. Okay, you did, right? Pooh is a Memphis drama. Right, right, right. So let me ask you this. If you add Pooh Shiesty to the roster that CMG already has, the song he dropped in jail. That was in jail. That was in jail. Niggas say all type of shit in jail though. You hear me? Niggas say all type of shit in jail. Nigga out. You know how many times, man, I told the penitentiary I was gonna come back and shake the penitentiary, man. I still supposed to knock me a couple gals and sent their head back in the penitentiary. Still ain't got around to it. Had all the intentions in the world because I know it's money in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I know it's money in the penitentiary. I told some real gangsters, bro, I'm gonna get out. It didn't go like that. I had all the intentions in the world. It just didn't go like that. Um, but let's look at all of the politics that go on in Memphis. Like I said, you add Pooh Shiesty. I look at shit how I look at it, right? Because I'm still in the city. You know, I know how this city works. So I see how to I don't know, maybe to the people who are music heads, just look at it for music. They look at it like that. But to a nigga who understand the politics, I look at it like it ain't nothing but bullshit. You know, it could be that, but only niggas who, if you go back and listen to Boogie interview, like Boogie said a whole lot without saying a lot. Big Boogie got an interview that he just did not too long ago. I think it's with Cam Newton, right? And he said he don't get in other nigga beefs, right? Big 36, right? I don't see Pooh fucking with CMG on the strength of Big 30 situation. But see, that's why I be feeling like that don't even make sense. Because Endless is basically a smaller CMG. They linked in, they locked in. So I can't see that. I feel like all of that's really family. That's what I don't be getting when people be saying this shit though. Like that's the family. That's the independent family. You know, CMG, Endless who you get with to get to CMG. You know, it's stepping stones to this shit. When you sign with Endless, you don't think God is looking at you? And if you hot enough, you right there. We're gonna just push your ass on up. It's all in house, in my opinion. So Big 30 Endless. So even when Big 30 and Bag fell out, he stopped repping Bread Gang. What to do that dude? He stopped him and Bag dissed each other, but they didn't stop him from being endless. All that shit one and the same. You know, all that shit one and the same. It just CMG the big boys. Endless the G League. Or Euro League. It ain't the G League because it's Euro League. CMG the professionals. Euro professional. CMG would be the NBA and Endless would be the Euro League. You know? But they all up under the same banner. They all discussing business ideas and shit. Street politics, who gonna fall out with who. It's just exactly. So when I look at it like that, man, you got a bunch of niggas who, for the most part, for the most part, it's very rare that a bunch of niggas got the same ops or don't fuck with the same side. But look, going back to Big Boogie interview, Big Boogie said he really don't hop in other niggas' beefs. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. But he did say this. Without a question, he gonna ride for the cause. And so something like that. Everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes, allegedly, or in so many words. He gonna ride for the cause. Because you know that's where he at. If shit pop off. And wouldn't they be everybody? Wouldn't they be everybody? He gonna ride with who signed his check. Man, I get this shit off my screen. Big Booger, eh, he gonna ride with who signed just like the rest of them. He just ain't one of them niggas that got to jump on the forefront. Fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck. So, like I said, all I do is I see a bunch of niggas who, in the most part, for the most part, don't like the same side of town or individuals on the same side of town. You know, that's how I look at it. I'm like, that mom, dude, she's steady calling. So they just go back to like I'm saying. So and when you think about it, just look at what the media saying right now. Look at what the internet, how the net trying to convict, bro. So when I look at it, I should just look at their side, got some disdain for my side. It just might be underlining. The side that I grew up around is gonna always be there. You know what I'm saying? Even from the top to the bottom, from Bag in the Mob, from the niggas, just little shit. Even though it's, some niggas can be kosher, cordial, Gotti in the Mob, and it just all seemed like some, you know. It's still Memphis Cash, the dude who tried to expose Shiesty, is still on his IG stories. Yeah, he said he was his cousin or uncle or some shit. That's Memphis for you though. Nigga just was doing this shit for likes and clicks, no real reason, views. It wasn't gonna run you a meal ticket up. Like when you do shit like that and just really talking about you done talk to niggas in the penitentiary, man, you got to, what you getting out of? Say this shit to man, let me see what my mama want, y'all. I gotta go on jump up off this motherfucker. Oh man.